Was I worried about getting a one-on-one date this late in the game and without, having any precedent for it? Not at all. Just because I've had enough interactions with her where I've genuinely had a good time every single time I've seen her, and she's seen Cam. So if she likes Cam, she's going to ask Cam on a date.
Group dates versus one-on-one dates. I definitely prefer the one-on-one dates. Group dates are heaps of fun, but one-on-one dates gives you a real time to connect and have a heart-to-heart, which is my vibe.
Group dates are way more fun, but one-on-one time is nice because you get to connect differently.
I think by this point, Qoniso has like a pretty good idea, like who she thinks she likes or who she knows she likes. So I don't think that one-on-one time matters all that much. I think by now the one-on-one time only strengthens the connection that is already there.
The perks of a one-on-one date is really you and Qoniso getting to know each other better.
At this point, I think due to numbers, one-on-one time is quite critical because you can build a solid connection, but I wouldn't make it the be-all and end-all of, getting to know her or getting to know her on a certain level. You can do that through any sort of conversation as long as you do it the correct way. But one-on-one time right now at this stage is quite important.
My experience on group dates in comparison to one-on-one is that in a group date it's a bit harder to engage with Qoniso on a personal level. So I think you generally have to keep interactions relatively light and not get too heavy with a whole bunch of gentlemen around you, versus a one-on-one date, which is my personal preference, where I can now engage you personally and I can actually get to find out what I want to know about you. So preference is one-on-one. I haven't had all that much time, to be perfectly honest, but that'd be my personal preference.
The importance of the one-on-one dates at the moment is quite critical, in terms of you need to be putting your 100% self across so that she can make the correct decision going into the rose ceremonies, because if you're there holding back, you could be on the chopping block.
The best group date so far for me was definitely the airsoft, purely because I got to see another side of Qoniso I thought I'd never see. It was fun, like I've never done that, and then to do it with somebody who's that special was even more amazing because she's really into it.
I think the drag was a pretty cool group date to go on. I think like if I would have missed that, I would have been a bit sour.
Favorite group date has to be airsoft. Watching Qoniso get shot in the head and rebound so quickly and then shoot Cam in the head.
I'll definitely say the old school days games, but that's in a close second to the speed dating. Speed dating was also a lot of fun.
The best group date this far and why was definitely airsoft, and there are so many reasons for that. So many reasons.
Best group date so far has been the Dale Fun activities, which we recently did. We got a chance to dress up and just goof around and have a bit of a relaxed environment, which was definitely a good time.
Best group date so far is the games day that we just had, because that hit home for me, because that's something myself and my family do on a regular basis, play games, board games, cards, everything like that, and I feel that bonds get stronger over chilling and playing some board games.